Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Indolies, and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, we did some fishing, and then we started exploring a little bit in the caves. We found a suspicious looking eye, which means we can summon the Eye of Cthulu, but we're going to mine some more gold if we can, and see if we can't get some better armor before fighting the Eye. We are going to try to fight the Eye this episode. Hopefully beat him. That one is... What am I doing? Why don't I just use my hook? There we go. Whether or not we'll beat the Eye, that's another story, but... let's use Smart Cursor here, because it's easier. And just do something like this. Cool. So, I did a little bit of just peeking around, and found that there was some gold right over here. From where we just was, last episode. Ooh. That's nasty. Turns to the ice biome, the tundra. Right there. And the neatest thing about the yo-yo is you can throw it around corners. God, I love this yo-yo. I also still hear, sounds like a, sounds like a salamander. Ooh, heart reach, dang. Alright, so there is a potion I'm looking for. Should find some really good stuff later, but I haven't seen it yet. Also, you know what? Let's take this. Platinum chandelier. Alright, let's come down here. Not seeing much down here. I don't really want to mess with the water too much, so let's look at our map and see where we are at. There doesn't seem to be much of anything over here. If we can, there's some topaz there. Not too worried about that though. If we can find a halfway decent place, I kind of want to throw some bombs down. Ooh, here we go. And if we hook up here, let's come over here, break into this cave, and see where this leads us. So, ooh, a miner's, miner. Let's try to get over there. So we throw bombs. We'll use bombs instead of that for right now. So bombs are going to be a nice, easy way to get over there, hopefully. If I don't mess things up. Let's quick stack all of that stuff. Let's get rid of a lot of this stuff. That I don't immediately need. Alright. So we dig in this general direction. I really want to go kill that guy with the miner's hat, because he has a chance to drop it, and that would give us a light source. So I wouldn't have to necessarily use torches. I probably still would, but also bombs do not destroy the actual block entities. But it does make a nice hole for us to come down into and explore this snowy area. Hopefully we can get in over there before he decides to walk away and despawn, but I don't think he's going to. So that's good. I have no idea what time it is, and that's kind of bad. I want to summon the Eye of Cthulu basically as soon as night falls. Alright, let's be a little cheap about this, because the undead miner is not too much of a concern, but the bats are. Actually, not so much. Alright. He did not drop his mining hat, unfortunately. Alright, let's put a torch down. Let's just use our yo-yo. It's gonna do a decent amount of damage to these guys. Alright, and anything good down here? Not seeing it. Not seeing anything. More ice bats. Can I? That's right. You can hold shift and, forget about that shortcut. You can hold shift and you'll skip back to the torches. So we have an ice chest with some ice skates. That's actually... There we go. Okay. We're getting good stuff now. I want that before we die and lose everything. So let's... I'm trying to keep an eye out on things. Let's throw mining potions. Shine potions we don't need. We don't need this guy. I don't need the gold chest. Alright, let's... Can we loot all yet? Yes. Okay. And... we don't need this stuff right now. Alright. I'm trying to get everything out of this. There's also a slime statue, which I would not mind. Quick stack. Okay. So let's light this up. We got a gravitation potion. That is actually just amazing. We will use that in an episode or two, probably, to go exploring. Wow, that frightened me. I legitimately just jumped because I did not see that. Oh well, it doesn't look like we dropped any money, so who cares? Nice little teleport back up here, and we have quite a bit to do. So we got some ice skates, which arcane ice skates, not bad, not the best. Let's keep one of those on us. Let's put see, shurikens I'm gonna want. I don't want that on me right now. I do want the heart reach. Let's put the stuff away. And see, lenses can go away. This can go away. Alright, and I need to make sure that I have shurikens, just in case. Grenades, and let's see what kind of... let's see what kind of stuff we can get into. So we want the gesture arrows on top. What kind of armor can we get? So we have 35. We need boots or a helmet. Honestly, boots might be the best. That's 4 defense. Gold helmet is actually not that good, so let's get the boots. And we'll come over here, we'll deposit this stuff back. I'm just going to throw the boots in here for right now. And let's grab a couple gold. We'll come up to the merchant, and we will buy... We could buy the mining helmet, which we might do at some point, but let's buy, like, just a ton of shurikens. And then we want a quick stack. Alright, so there is stars falling. So I do believe if we run over to... I wish I could remember this shortcut for eating. If we run over here to our little base, we should be able to summon the Eye of Cthulhu. So let's light it up just a little bit. And you know what? We have 15 defense. Let's just do it. Alright, so the Eye of Cthulhu is here. And it's important just to keep moving. We need to buff. So that is going to help us a little bit. But this is the Eye. This is the first boss. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll probably need... How much damage is that doing? Like 24. Okay, that's not bad. But I think this is going to be better. He's already... Ooh, second phase. But there's so many servants. And this is the part where it's going to get scary. No, not yet. We're actually doing really good. He's not going to summon as many servants now, which is good. That is the scary part. When he starts charging, it is terrifying. And that is why we want the room to run. But we're actually doing really well against him. I'm somewhat surprised. Actually, not really. The jungle is a later... it's considered a later area. Oh my gosh, okay. Stop it, Eye. Alright, he's almost dead. He's got like 400 health left. I'm not worried about beating him before night ends. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, stop it, Eye. This is when he gets really annoying. And this is expert mode exclusive patterns. Oh my god, he's so... There we go. We beat him. The Eye of Cthulhu has been defeated. Oh my gosh. That ending of that fight was so annoying. We got a treasure bag, which will open here soon. That was not too bad. We're a little overpowered for that. That's good. That's what I want to be. It took us a while to get to that point, but I think it was well worth it. We didn't need to buy these shurikens. And honestly, once we get a little bit farther along, we should be able to kill the Eye more or less instantly. Not instantly, but pretty quickly. I heard that fall, and I have to remember my headphones are actually backwards. So yeah, it's over here. How many fallen stars do we have? Hey, we can craft a mana crystal. Let's craft our first and use it. So that gave us more mana. We have 40 mana now. Our defense is really good. The buffs helped as well. So let's open the treasure bag. We got some demonite ore. We got some corruption seeds. And we got the angry shield of Cthulhu. So this is a really interesting item. Basically, it allows us to dash. It also gives us a little bit of defense, and because it's the angry shield, it gives us a little bit of damage increase, but we can dash into enemies and kill them now. So that's kind of cool. I guess for the rest of this episode, let's put the flippers back on. So we have demonite. That is fun stuff. Let's put that away. Let's grab all of this stuff from our inventory. And by inventory, I mean in here. Let's place down a couple gold chests. And we are going to put all of this stuff in here. Yeah, even the apprentice bait. Let's just put all of this stuff in here. I'm gonna keep the presents on me. I need to see if there are more presents somewhere, because I need to keep opening those whenever I can. What quest do you want? Cotton honey. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. That requires us to go to the jungle and find find a beehive. And I don't really want to do that. So, let's quick stack. There's a lot of money in there. Bottles, mining potions, this, and this. So, we have Demonite ore. That is good. That will let us get upgraded gear. I could make the Demonite pickaxe, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait. Let's take those, put that in there. And we have copper bars in there. I need to clean my inventory. I'm going to do that here soon. We will do... we'll have an episode that is nothing but, like... kind of base stuff. So... we need to go pretty high up. And you know what? Actually, I think we're going to do that next time. Because the gravitation potion only lasts for 3 minutes. Actually, let's use it now. Let's go for it. So now we can flip gravity. So this is good and bad. The good part is we can go really high up and not have to worry about it. And once you get close to space, things do get a little less gravity. But I want to just kind of explore the tops of the map. I'm looking specifically for a couple of things. There are floating islands up here. And the floating islands will have an item that I want, potentially. I do have to be careful because I will take fall damage. So keep that in mind. But otherwise, just doing this zigzag, as long as I keep an eye... Ooh, some harpies. There's also harpies up here. This is the first floating island that we found. So every world has so many floating islands. It varies depending on the size. They oftentimes have gold. They always have these sunplate bricks. Sunplate blocks, rather. So we're going to get a little bit of gold. There's like 5 items that are exclusive to these floating islands. Specifically those chests. And I love the design of those chests. They look so cool. But you can also get it from crates. You can get the exclusive items from crates by fishing. Fishing allowed us to get a lot of different stuff. And it's raining. Cool. And we got it. First try. Okay, cool. I'm going to put that on. That is the lucky horseshoe. Basically, we will no longer take fall damage. So let's go searching some more. And we have like 50 seconds. But if we fall, who cares? But yeah, there are 2 different types of sky islands. There are the normal ones that we just encountered. There are also sky lakes, which basically they're water sources that are large enough to be considered like fishable, and decent fishing holes. And that's all it is on an island of clouds. So it's an easy way to let you fish up here. And yeah, we're almost to the dungeon, and we're about to run out of time, so there goes our potion. We're going to flip for a little bit. I believe the harpies are what gives us the potions that we want. And I didn't even take fall damage because I hit the side of the dungeon. So we explored a decent amount. We found one of the Sky Islands, which is good. There's still a little bit more this direction to explore, but it's going to be the other direction. Goldfish are now walking, by the way. That is an effect of the rain. Hey, the Dryad appeared. Where? Oh, is she gonna take the... Did I have an extra house? I don't remember if I had an extra house. Also, there's umbrella. There's flying fishes. And then there's umbrella slimes. Which they can drop an umbrella hat. But we'll see where the Dryad lives. Hopefully I have enough houses in my little complex, which we're getting close to the point of needing to expand that. We need to expand that before hard mode. That much is for sure. But honestly, until then, it doesn't really matter. So let's come over here. I'm going to do some fishing off camera. So I want to come over here to the ocean. I want to get that pick. So I'll probably spend a little bit of time fishing, killing goblins as well. If we could get the goblin invasion soon, that would be nice. Otherwise, the only other thing we need to do is the next thing to do is to kill the Eater of Worlds, who is, yep, no fall damage. Who is not that difficult, but he's difficult enough. And he's going to unlock a couple things for us. But I need to kill the goblins as well. There is a NPC that spawns after you kill the goblins. There's a green slime in the ground. That is weird. I don't know what's up with that. That is a bug, and I don't know why. But yeah, so, oh, I don't have my flippers. So yeah, I am going to spend a little bit of time fishing, and hopefully, oh, I don't have any bait. If I set this, I'm getting, oh, that's crafting. We set the spawn point here. I'll have to get some bait. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've got my bug catching net. There we go. I didn't have it for a second. So I can just catch some grasshoppers and worms. And I am going to fish for a while and hopefully get the thing that I need. And we will continue next time, maybe by summoning, oh my gosh, I don't want to go down there, maybe by summoning the goblins. Maybe we'll do the goblin invasion here soon. Otherwise, it's to the corruption with us. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will, oh, actually, before we go, I have 4 presents. Let's open them. Gingerbread cookie, 2 of them, some eggnog, and Christmas pudding. Okay, nothing like that great. But I think we might take on the goblins next time. That might be a good idea. Get the NPC, because he's incredibly useful. And one more, pine tree blocks. Alright, so I'm going to fish for a while, and yeah, like I said, next time we will probably do the goblin invasion or go to the corruption, one of the two. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!